Yeah. It is absolutely a new day. Tuesday. Which is good. Man, we made 150 million units last stream. It's pretty awesome. I mean, I did have a lot of stuff pre-prepared for that to actually accommodate doing that, but man, 150 million units waiting to go there. I'm probably gonna keep trying to mash together stuff until I'm completely burned out on that, but we gotta finish that nip harvest that we crashed out on doing, but we will get this to work. Absolutely. You better believe it. It should work better now. Hopefully. If it doesn't, I apologize for crashing in advance. If it is too ridiculous, though, I will just say screw the harvest and we're gonna go back having some fun building stuff there. But it's a good activity to do while my sulfurine stocks up. I definitely feel the need for more harvesters, though. Ooh, nip buds. I really hope we can get this harvest done without crashing. Replant. Hopefully fill this room up pretty close anyways. It should be around 50 plants in here, which will mean by the end of next harvest, which will be in 4 hours, we will have this room filled up properly. Bah, humbug. Come on. Hamzaga. The Steve Martin Pink Panther. I wonder if they'll ever make another. Man, on that note of the sequel or something like that, Bad Boys 3, man, I would absolutely watch that. The action comedy is just so well done with them two. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, I believe are their names. Sorry if I got it wrong, but I'm pretty sure I got it right, because it was definitely one of my favorite movies for a long time. Still enjoyable. But yeah, a little off subject, I guess. From gaming, kind of random thoughts there, I guess. While we're harvesting, slowly, painfully. As long as it doesn't crash, I don't mind. I can tolerate a slow harvest as long as I can finish. Come on, please come out of the ground. Nip buds, thank you. One more. Please be good to me. Please be good. Nip nip, thank you. Sweet, let's get this replanted and run out of this building as fast as I can before it crashes again. Can plant 48. Oh wow. Okay, so this room's definitely filled for this harvest then. So we got leftovers. Sweet. I mean, that's awesome. Who needs nip nip? Oh yes. Very good. We got a 72 plant room up and running now on nip nip. Woo-wee. Very good. Okay, let's get out of here before it crashes. I need a moving sidewalk. Awesome. We made it. Woo! Okay. Let's possibly plant some. I may have already done that. Yeah, judging by the emerald, I may have already done that. Okay, never mind. Let's save, and I have one way I can check. See, jetpack, please. Please start charging in this ship. That's gonna get me killed one day. This is, whoops, not working like it did last time. I was able to actually get through and out, but how did I get out the last time? I mean, it's whatever. Okay, so let's see if I can even move as far as I need to be able to check. It's probably not going to load. Okay. I'm not going to risk it because I don't want to crash. We got our nip nip planted. Done. Don't care. Moving back to the harvest, or not the harvest, the processing of materials into fusion igniters. Let's move these nip nip buds. How many do we got left? Oh, too many. Man, I'm sure somebody's in need of some nip nip buds though, considering how tough they are to get, so might do like a 5 or 4 per customer limit. 4 would be better so they can get a full hydro tray worth themselves. Seems like a good number to work with. Because 1 is just a little slow to start. 17,000 units. These are plantable outside somewhere though, I believe. I gotta do a quick search on that, find out the proper biome. So, apologies for this blue screen, but we're learning together at this point. I know I can plant it in hydro trays. I know I can plant it in the glass biomes. So, might worst case scenario set up a biome farm for nip nip. But it says it thrives in dank environments. Often grows as a weed. Okay. Yeah. This medicinal herb is known for its pungent buds, which are harvested to produce geknip. This is a No Man's Sky wiki, guys. Thrives in dank environments and often grows as a weed. Suitable for hydroponic planting indoors. Needs a tropical or humid climate before planting outdoors. Sweet. Tropical. Do I have a tropical place? I'm pretty sure I do. Let's go to Paradise. It's got hot weather. I'm pretty sure we might be able to plant some nip there. We're gonna find out. How's my engines looking? Barely drained at all. Good, 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 good. Goes to show how often I use my pulse engine on this ship. And by use it, I barely use it. My haulers are just like a source of inventory expansions to allow me more room to handle processing materials and stuff, so yeah. Let's go plant some nip buds though. Got enough to plant a good chunk. How many do we got here? 25, 29, almost 30. I mean, that's a nice start for a farm. 30 nip buds on a farm, just about. See, jetpack again. Paradise with hot weather. Should be damp enough, humid enough for that to grow. And I also am remembering I need to jump on my normal file and on my normal file and grab some marrow, some cave marrow there. Cave marrow bulb. I gotta have that ready for frolic claws. So fellow No Man's Sky YouTuber that I've met through the internet. Actually stumbled into my streams here, sort of thing, and yeah, good conversation, good streams or good episodes brought to you by him for sure. Frolic has some good editing and stuff going on there. Worth checking out if you haven't. I wonder if it's growable here. Invalid biome. Okay, so we need to go and find a new spot for the nip farm. Looks like I should almost put up some harvesters here too. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to find a base to do that. This one is discoveries. Where are you? Root Fu Prime. Scalding rainstorms. It's yeah, scalding rainstorms. Okay. So we gotta go find somewhere tropical. I wonder if this is tropical enough. might not be tropical. I think this one's just a nice planet. We might definitely have to do some searching here, though. I gotta find a tropical planet. Which, I mean, that's alright. It's a fun thing to do. Go set up a nice nip farm. I'm sure players would love to rob that one. And by rob it, they would love to get in on that harvest. Oh, what? I definitely went to the wrong place. Mount Selenium. I should have went to Moat Tower. Oh, I should have harvested the harvesters, man. Silly me. It didn't take long to burn through that 5k ox or 5k radon and all that, no, did it? Makes me think like I've got like six harvesters and 9 of the... Okay, 6 harvesters for... Where's my list? 6 harvesters for sulfur and 6 for radon, 9 for nitrogen. But I'm definitely thinking I need to bump up my numbers more, like 18 nitrogen, 12 radon, 12 sulfurine, just to keep up with the rest of my farms and stuff like that, because production is off the charts on them. I should probably harvest this, shouldn't I? It's not ready yet. Okay, 47 minutes. Good. I didn't want to pick it yet, really, anyways. Okay, Nip. Are you gonna work here? Invalid biome. Yeah, it's definitely an invalid biome. Okay, let's go find a tropical place. Definitely just gotta find a new planet to plant that. Oh, I'm gonna switch my ship before I port out here. Alright, let's go to where, I think it's, where's my starting point? I think it's a Z word here, Zakros, there we go. That's the first place I landed in the system. So I'm headed there. I'm gonna go look for a random system. I'm not sure what kind of a system, but whether Gek or Corvax or what, but I gotta find a tropical planet. Which could be interesting. I'm so close to being able to get my Nip farm out of control, though. I got 72 plants on my freighter and got like 30 left over after my last harvest, so I'm going to plant another farm. Actually, I don't need anything there. One cool thing that I'm after discovering here is the first ship is always the same one here. It's a big old hauler. Red with nice wings. Oh shoot, Zakros, sorry, wrong place. Wrong place. Never mind. Cancel what I just said. Absolutely. Scratch that. Yeah, wrong station. temperate? No. I need tropical. Icebound. That looks icy as well. You hit 9. It's icy, yeah, it definitely is icy. It looks cold from here. I think that's everything here. Okay, well, we'll grab this and go somewhere else. Hopefully I didn't park too close to the space station. So, if you park too close to a planet or a space station or other freighters and stuff like that, the capital ships are a little crashy. By a little crashy, you'll either freeze or get a complete blue screen, but I'm hoping I parked in the right spot. That's the ship that shows up at that station that I was mentioning earlier, though. The first ship in at that station is that one right there. It's actually a nice hauler. I managed to get it in S-Class. It took about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. But I'd been hunting that ship for a while. I probably put in a good 6 hours trying to get that one, so getting it in 2 hours after figuring out what I did, I was pretty excited. Had a great deal of appreciation for that ship. You could just see me zigzagging all over the place here with my directions. Back and forth. Whatnot. Oh man. Alright. Let's go somewhere wealthy. And not too far. Ooh, high supply. How many planets? 1? No. Let's go somewhere a little bit more wealthy. Peru. Just, I have to go there because of the name. And it's actually got a lot of planets. Cool. May there please be a tropical planet. That would be super lucky on my first port out to actually land in a tropical planet system. That'd be kind of cool. But I have a feeling it's going to take me like possibly an hour, maybe longer to find what I'm looking for. It'd probably be a safe bet to estimate for 2 and hope for the best. What I should do though is make occasional stop-offs. Oh, there's definitely like an anomaly planet in the system, the way the colors are messed up like that. We got another anomaly, it looks like. But yeah, occasionally here I gotta rip over to some different bases to Peru. I gotta rip over to some of the bases here on occasion to go and grab some stuff out of the different harvesters I got running right now, so that'll be a bit of a distraction along the way. Contaminated. Ooh, it's blue. It's very blue. Come on, tropical. It's a temperate? Oh, I don't think that actually qualifies as what I'm looking for. I think it actually has to be tropical. Although temperate is a nice planet. There's a moon there. Oops. Come on. Let me scan it. Alright, scanner's ready. A hot moon. Okay. Come on. Hot, hot, hot. We got 2 hots, cold, temperate. Oh, there's one hidden behind the temperate planet. Sneaky. Still not far enough. There it is. What do we got hiding back here? Rainy. That might work, actually. Rainy. It's hard to say. I gotta check something in my browser. I'm sorry about the blue screen. Gotta read the wiki for a second here. See if they say anything about rainy helping or not. Okay, forward. Come on, please load quick. My browser wasn't on the page that I left it on, which was an unexpected occurrence when loading here. Yes, come on, farming, I know. Scroll down, I need to click on Nip Nip. Nip Nip biome. Copyright, blah 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 blah. Although it says need a tropical or humid to plant outdoors, cannot be planted outdoor in the game's current version. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't get too caught up in doing that. Wow, okay. Alright, so that's my cue to build a bunch of biodomes somewhere. Where do I feel like building some biodomes? I think I want to build them on Box Bank. Actually sounds like a nice place to put some biodomes. Make that tower look even more impressive with some nice looking glass biodomes full of nip nip buds. Pump the brakes. Yeah, fuck you, man. Where are you at? You about to get squished, man. Bombardment. Squish. Oh, I guess we're just gonna fly through that one. Fortunate for my shields. Yep, those pirates didn't stand a chance. They definitely messed with the wrong spaceship today. Got nothing but weapons in this thing and a little bit of fuel, essentially. Just keep the trigger down and just da-da-da-da-da-da. You can just keep the bombardment up. Yeah, they weren't ready for that. Oh, stunt landing. Malum Peru. I wonder if we got a good weapon in this station or not. I'm really glad I ran into that before I went looking for a tropical planet. That resource might be out of date and it might actually be available, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go build some biodomes. I got the materials to do that. I could go hit up my frost farm. Legacy of Matter. Oof, let's see. Looking for an alien weapon. Look at that hauler coming in. I have a thing for haulers. 47A, Blazing Hawk. That's kind of a cool name. Blazing Hawk. It's a different design on this one. It's not quite awesome enough to be replacing one of my current ships, though. I don't think. But that did catch my attention, though. It's like, ooh, a hauler. Okay, box bank, here I come. I might need to grab some pure ferrite before I do that, actually. How much do I got? Probably none. Oh no, never mind, I got some. I got a decent amount. Okay, that should be enough to actually build a couple hallways that I gotta do and stuff like that. So let's go to Frosty first and grab some glass. Frosty. And then over to Box Bank. Box Bank Tower. Put some biodomes up on that. It's one of my more scenic locations I've been working on. So I got like a tall glass tower with a couple landing pads at the base and stuff like that. All my my vault storage is up on the top floor. It's definitely one of my nicer builds, though, for sure, for sure. Costly too. So much glass. Okay. Yeah, no shortage of glass here, as you can see. This is a 18K full harvest. Like there's 18,000 frost crystals here on a full harvest, and then I harvest hourly. Oh, while I'm here, I gotta remember to empty out my harvesters as well. I gotta keep up with my gas production. I don't really need dioxide right now, which is good. Good problem to have. I need the radon that I got on the other side of the building here. Yep. Yeah, my last stream, I ended up making like 156 million units worth of fusion igniters and stuff. I've been trying to build some more and stuff, but I'm after burning off all my gases. 2600 should be enough to build a couple anyways. Wrong ship. But, let's make a bit of glass. I need about, not sure how many would be good. It's 5 per, so let's build like 20 for now. Let's go, yeah, 20 right for now. Can always build some more in a minute. Awesome, it's full. Storage container. Let's put it in my inventory because I don't know which vault it's gonna land in. I should actually stop off at my sulfuring places before I go to Box Bank because I know I'm going to be caught up building there for a bit. I gotta keep my gas production up. Okay. Yeah, see, this was full before I started building today. Sulfur stops. I need to go to selenium and cactus. Whoops. No, that's, why am I grabbing that? I should cycle that carbon out, actually. keep that running. I have a refinery set up like that at each location for keeping my condensed carbon up, because I go through a lot of condensed carbon. Cactus. Selenium outpost. This PermaDeath file, though, is beyond setup. Like, I've got all the recipes, and most of my facilities are up and running to be able to produce those recipes in rather large amounts. Like, you see my frost farm and stuff, it's kind of like the scale of how I roll. About 18k to 20k deposits for different materials, as long as it's not too laggy to do that. But some are smaller, obviously, because they're been slower to expand facilities, but I mean, I'm not hurting for units at all. You can see like that. I made those last episode. It was 156 million units worth of supplies put together, so I'm not broke by any means at this point. And like, I couldn't even harvest this today because I have not enough room to handle that much cactus. I have a ship full of just cactus. Like, it's a good problem to have, though, I guess, but it's a little frustrating. It's like, so much materials. I can't even keep up with it all. Let's top the oxygen up. If I got any with me, which I do. Good. How much is here? Awesome. Very good. Spaced my harvest out good. Should be a good 1200. Yep. That previous episode, though, I shredded through all my gases. I was not expecting to go through that much. Yeah, come on, door. Cute. Oops. Now that I think about it, I might put my biodome somewhere else. I might not put those at Box Bank, as like I was talking about before. I might actually put them somewhere else to save any sort of stress on the system, so I can build Box Bank bigger. Because biodomes are pretty resource intensive. Like, you put too many in you can definitely crash your game for sure. Been there, done that on my normal file. Just about ruined my file building a base too big. I was stuck in a crash loop. Every time I would start the game, it would crash within moments. So don't get too carried away. But that was a mega build. Like, I was building 8 towers, 7 stories tall, with four biodomes per floor and stuff. So that was an absolute monster build. I got to the 3rd tower before things started crashing. Like, okay. Sulfurine, good. Throw some more in there, because I cannot get enough of this right now. Sulfurine. Yeah, trying to top my tanks back up, basically. Burned them out. Condensed carbon. Oh my goodness, I think I gotta stop harvesting carbon at every stop. Let's see. Okay, maybe not. That's not too big of a deal. Just go barter with the Gek and I'll use up my carbon in no time. They want like 1,000 units or 200 condensed carbon every time. It's like, woof, that's a costly barter there for that carbon, mister. But, yeah. Harvested there, harvested there, harvested there. Let's go to Box Bank, harvest there. I might build there, but I definitely gotta harvest that gas. Whether or not I build there. I might build there still. It's kind of tempting. I might actually sneak off to one of my other farms and put them underwater. That might be cool. So many possibilities. We don't need that much carbon right now. Let's leave that for later. Oh, it's full. Good, good, good. Definitely needed to come here. Side camera mode and give you a peek at the place from the side, and then I can pan around. It's my Box Bank tower so far. Been a work in progress. Definitely one of my different locations I built up on top of that random formed structure in the game. Got my landing pads and stuff. And then all the way up here, we got my bank storage and stuff like that. I got a refinery. But yeah, I was thinking I might put a couple biodomes around that top part just to add some more to the structure here. But I think I might build somewhere else because I want to be able to. I don't want to overbuild here yet. Because I definitely want to be able to put in some more nice stuff inside and make it look a little more lived in. Kind of like what I started doing down here. Down here we got my armor warrior Jan. I consider him my security guy and stuff. This is where you gotta check your weapons in and whatnot. It's like the landing pad and stuff, so everybody coming in through this way, yeah, you pass through security and on up and in. Makes me think I should almost have this back door closed so people are forced to go in through security, but that's not that important. Oops. Yeah, so I got all my vaults and stuff here. Radon is number 6 vaults. Let's stuff that radon in there. Slowly filling it back up. Took moments to shred it all down to nothing, and by shred it down to nothing, it didn't take long to use it up. Yeah. Like, even if I put some biodomes along the way, like occasionally, just like one or... I could even do some cool stuff like that and put them all. Yeah. Let's go somewhere else. I might come back to that. I do like that idea though. But I want to set up a separate location specifically just for Nip, I think. So we're gonna go use up this random frost base. Random frost was a base that I had threw down to help out a player that was joining my session and stuff, and I just left it after that. It's just kind of a quick structure. I didn't get too carried away with building there yet, but I'm gonna throw up at least 3 biodomes so I can get some nip going. I have to switch my ship. Oh, I forgot. Nickel Prime. Command you. Yeah, they had landed in this system, like really not that far away from this location. That's gonna be in the way, so we're going this way. Hey, outside, not inside. Come on. Yeah, it's not necessary, but it looks better. Putting glass up like that. I can build 3. Very good. Oops, wrong one. Cutting into my glass supplies, but 1, 2. Oops. Need some more glass. Boom. Alright, 4 domes is probably not a bad start. Can always plant more. Yep, nip puts. Where did I do with them all? Wrong ship, that's why. Come on, flat ground. Don't make me build it myself, please. Ah. Is that gonna be big enough? Probably should have did it deeper than that, shouldn't I? Sesame. There. There better not be any problems about flat ground now. Come on, farm ship. Hey, what? Really? I gotta make it bigger than that. Oops. Okay. Whoops. Please work now. Really? Ah, there we go. That's the one. Oh no, I left mine somewhere. Oh, frick. Where did I leave that now? Oh no. Yep. That's kind of funny though. I definitely lost another beacon somewhere. Alright, 29 nip buds coming right up. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, that's great. For anybody that's going to need nip buds in the future, I will definitely be able to help them out. Got a 72 plant farm on my freighter. That's my freighter. Boom. And eventually, I don't know how big this is going to be, but I might get carried away and do a lot. I wonder if I've discovered that one yet or not. Is it a new creature? I think I built enough of a maze to try and get out of there. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, it's already been discovered. Sure, cave marrow. Okay. Look at the head on that thing. What the... What the... Oh my goodness. So weird. And even weirder. Okay. Oh man. These are the worst to scan. Any bird really is terrible to scan. They're so... Oh, that one's gonna be working. Possibly. Nope. Let's try that one. Yeah, they're kind of a nuisance to scan. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got it. Well, that was cool, I guess. Moving on. What I should do is rename this and drop some radon harvesters here. Random frost is no longer random frost. It is nip. Okay. Oops. Okay. Let's switch ships. Top my life support up. Yep. it's not necessary, but I think I'm going to put my farmer down here just because he's going to look cool here. Well, hello! Kusat? There. Looks a little more lived in now. I wonder if he's got a mission for me, actually. Hybrid plants, blah blah blah. Accept. Wonderful. Can I already see them? What does he want? I have a very good chance I already have the sample he wants. Looks like it. Return. Yeah. Well, that was tough. Whew. Sweating. New seeds. What do you got for me, mister? Ooh, wow. Okay, that's the first time I've actually got a gold tier from him. That's got to be worth a good million, that. Let us see. Delicate flora. It's a trading value, or trading at a high value of 1.6 million units. Woof, that is awesome. Thank you, mister. That's the highest payout I've gotten from him for a daily mission, which is actually some good incentive to keep doing that. That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't know I'd get something that nice from him. Right. Now I should put together some supplies to build some more harvesters. But do I really want to do that? Not really. I'm having a hard enough time keeping up with the ones that I got. But it would be a good idea. I'm going to add that to the list of to-do. And we'll do that tomorrow. More harvesters. More star bulb. Ooh, that's right. I need to go pick that up. Harvest. Make sure I didn't forget my save pad. I need to pick up at Moat Tower. There we go. Moat Tower, and then I gotta head to Paradise, hot planet. I like getting Moat Tower done first, though. It's a dangerous sentinel planet, and it's always an interesting harvest. And by interesting, I'm always getting shot at while I'm trying to pick my plants. Which makes me consider, you know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to harvest this, and I'm going to pull all those plants up out of the ground, I think. Because I got a better location for my second stop, and I'm gonna, yeah, if I pick it up I might plant them there. The second stop. I might need to grab some periphium along the way. Yeah, that's the stuff. We'll see. Flourishing. Yeah, it's blistering damp with threatening sentinels. Oh, this isn't ready yet. What? Oh, it's 5.5 minutes out. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess while that's happening, let's call in this one. Yes, Sentinels, I know you're gonna be upset. Chill out. 6, and I need 8. Where'd it go? Alright. Okay, so I need some sulfurine. I definitely needed that. I was trying to build more of this thermic condensate. Yep, I didn't have enough sulfurine at the time. Let's build it all, I guess. Can only build 6, okay. But yeah, all these different components and probably a couple other ones that I'm missing right now are all used to put together to build these crazy things that are worth a small fortune. They're 15 mil a piece. Alright. Okay, that's 5 geodesites. Need to put together some quantum processors, which are gonna be needing semiconductors, superconductors. Where is it? Yeah, 5 of those. Five of these. Need to build some circuit boards. 5 of those. I'll build 5 quantum processors, which I want to build in this slot because it's going to be put together with that. Quantum processors, where are you at? 5 of those. Now we need to build the fusion accelerant. We have 5 of those. We need 5 liquid explosives, which we've already got, so we put that together to make portable reactors. We need 5 of those. There we go. There's another 5. And with that, we have the supplies to build more here. Cool. Where is it? There we go. A whopping 78 mil. Boom. Yep. Just a bit of money sitting there. 156 and 93. Nice. I spent like 170 million yesterday, so I'm probably gonna sell these once I got a good pile together. That's a that's a good pile actually. If you sell it like, if you sell like 5 and then you go back like 20 minutes later and you try selling another 5, your price is going to be just absolutely tanked. So when possible, try and sell them in one pile so you don't get ripped off. Not that you're really getting ripped off if you chose to sell it, I guess, but or you're just missing out on the most you could have had, I guess. Sulfurine, let's fix that, no problem. Okay, back up to 5. What do we need to make this? Enriched carbon, organic catalyst. Enriched carbon. I need more radon. Okay. Coming right up. Oops. Can only build 4. Yeah, let's just leave that there. It will definitely be used at some point. Oh, there comes my plants. We're going to give them a few minutes to actually finish popping up, so it's just going to be a nice smooth harvest while I keep mashing some more supplies together. Back to the bottom of the list. paused here. Lemium. How many do we got? We got 2 lemium. There should be some in my inventory though, shouldn't there? Yeah, there's 1. I get a lot of these lemium from actually fighting pirates and stuff like that, so I actually haven't really built any of these, but I definitely can. I don't recall the... Okay, that's not bad. I can build... Oh, what am I out of? I need more pure ferrite. Okay. Pure ferrite coming right up. It would have been better to hit up an actual, like an actual machine for this. By that I mean like to use one of these here, like this one or this one. But I don't have the materials to build one right now, and I don't feel like traveling just to get access to that right now. So it's not that big of a deal. Well, that's producing lemium rocks. How many do we got? 0. Rocks. How many can we build? Nice. Perfect. Another 5. Dirty bronze. Okay, we definitely gotta go hit up the pure ferrite stop. See, that one's using pure, and that one's gonna... No. Pure rocks, where are you? Oh, I was right there. I already got enough. Why am I making more? It's not late. Not at all. I mean, I'll use it up, but that was a misbuild. I didn't need that. 30 bronze is what I'm trying to build. I need 2 pyrite. Oh, whoa. Okay. Pretty sure I can pull some out of this ship here. Pyrite. Yes. Split my stack. Now we gotta switch ships again. You will never get this. Alright. The most dangerous harvest of my entire farming setup that I've got. It's really not that dangerous, but you just gotta keep moving. Serpentine! Serpentine! Ah! I mean, I could definitely kill this thing, but it's just not a good idea, considering that if I shoot that one, it increases the wanted level and more come, and if you fight those, the bigger ones come, and it just keeps building up to the 5-star, basically. Sort of a similar thing as you see in Grand Theft Auto there at the 5-star wanted level. Things get intense. Come on, grab the final piece. Grab it, grab it, grab it. There we go. Serpentine. There. Funny part is, like, the second you enter any building, they just, like, where'd he go? You'll never get this. I hope they add more emotes. That would be very fun. Okay, let's throw more magnetized in the machine to make some more pure and use that fuel up since I set it down. Dirty bronze, 555. What do I need to build this? Cool, okay. Build some more of that. What am I missing? I need radon. Overkill, thermic condensate, sulfurine. I need some sulfurine. Come on. Sweet. I think I just about got all the supplies I needed there to put that together. Again, another couple mil. Another 5-stack, hopefully. We shall see. We need to put together 5 geodesites. Put them up here. Geodesite. Let's see, can we build 5? We can. Very good. Now we need to build some superconductors. Superconductors, 5 of those. Very good. Circuit boards, 5 of those. I can only build 3 because I don't have enough heat capacitors. 5, I need 50 selenium. Oof. Oof. That's gonna be interesting. I only have 150. That might be a halt on the production of those items for now, so I guess I'm only building 3 of those. 3 circuit boards? Bummer. I mean, it's still a decent amount of money, but not as much as I would have liked to have produced. Okay, so with that, I can build quantum processors and only 3. Or no, I need to put it. Okay, this needs to go from superconductor into, or semi to super. Where is it? I scrolled right past it. Now I can put together my quantum processors. Fusion accelerant and liquid explosive. It's already... Yeah, no, chill out. This has... Cannot land here? What do you mean cannot land here? Oh, it's because I'm in combat. Yeah, they are super annoying on this planet. Okay, which one? Come on, scramble us the far one. There we go. See? I knew I could land here. Now. Oh man, you can tell my cactus farms are working well. I have another ship filled with just cactus, actually, to give you an idea of how much of this material I've got right now. It's pretty ridiculous. Let's pick that up, pick that up. Switch ships again. Okay. Let's put all this over here. Okay. Superconductors, those are leftovers. Okay, fusion accelerant. I need to build some of that. Fusion accelerant, which is missing nitrogen salt. Oof, that's going to be sort of rough to build, I bet. Nitrogen salt, where is it? Need 5 of those. Can I build 5? I can build 3, which is just enough for what I'm doing right now. Okay, now I can put together some portable reactors. I think. Oh no, I got a fusion accelerant before I can do that. Fusion accelerant, 3 of those. Now I can put together portable reactors. And with that, I can build some more. Nice. That is looking very nice. Ah, yeah, that is very nice. Out of fuel. Good. Back in my inventory. Alright. That's harvested. And onward. He's still over there. Good, 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 good. Grab my ship I need before he spots me. Very good. My farm ship. One of the free crash haulers you can pick up once you got all your portal glyphs figured out. Or most of them. I think you need to get at least 14 or 15 of them, considering the order they unlock in. Okay, this one's done. I needed to go to Paradise and harvest that. Man, it's been a good day for funds. Oh, a good 300 million units today. I gotta find the best place to sell that now. That I'm aware of anyways. I'm not really that worried though, considering, you know, they're worth so much. It's awesome though. I'm happy to have figured this out, how to do this now, so I can actually give people a decent amount of units in no time. It's just a matter of like passing them one of those and they're set up for their intro of their game pretty well. This is a much nicer farm to harvest, minus the hot weather. But I'm carrying triple thermal protection from this anomaly planet that I found that has storm crystals and ancient bones, so that's why I got triple thermal protection. That way I can go driving through the storms out there and not get killed in the weather. Yeah, I was considering uprooting all my plants on that other planet and putting them over here, but I don't know that I have the perifinium to do a harvest and replant, so I'm gonna just leave them there for now. But I definitely gotta go buy some perifinium to, yeah. But I'm going to do a replant here with this harvest. Seems like a good idea. Got to expand these facilities. I'm not getting enough out of this at all. I need way, way, way more to keep up with my cactus farm. Yeah, this is a small setup by my standards. My full harvest capacity on a max end is normally around 20k. That's what I like to hit, depending on the resource. So this one here is looking about a 3,500. If no, maybe breaking 3k actually. These are only worth 25 a piece. Okay. 25 a piece, so not 35. A little over 3,000. That's not bad. That's gonna change real quick though. Oh, cheat sheet, where's my perifinium? Zahula. Zahula. Zahula hoop. Okay, so if I just harvest 3,000, I think they're 50 per. Let me check this recipe. I have a rough idea how much I need to buy. Start ramble. I got 5,000 on me? Okay. Good. 25. Okay, so I need at least 2,500 to handle planting that. I guess I'm buying it all. How much was it? 233,000? Not bad, I guess. Yeah, my ratios are way off on my farms here. I got way too much cactus for everything else, so I gotta try and scale everything else to match. Paradise, there we go. It's a paradise planet, but it's got hot weather. Or it's like a tropical planet maybe. Something of that nature. Flourishing. Ah, I had the name wrong. Sorry. It's not paradise. It's a flourishing planet, but I had named it as paradise. Oops, wrong way. How many can we plant? 105. Good enough. Damn moth's giving me a little flyby here, buzzing my face. Go bug somebody else. Oh no! I mean, that worked, but it's not what I was trying to do at all. Awesome. It's not as much as I need, but headed in the right direction. That'll expand much quicker with every harvest. Make sure I save. Now, I think I'm going to find a place to sell all that, all those fusion igniters. I might leave a couple behind. But yeah, let's get some of that money. Ooh, actually, before I do that, I should go top off my harvesters and stuff. Ooh, I just heard an exotic ship. I'm pretty sure I just heard an exotic ship. Oh, it's a squid ship! Holy... What? Oh my god! And it's red or pink? Oh, it's pink. What the fuck? It's a squid ship though, man. I actually found a squid ship location. I'm so excited about that. I've been looking for one of these. Like, this was on my No Man's Sky bucket list. I just found one. There it is. Wow, I wish the color was better, but it's a squid ship. Oh, man. Oh my goodness. Why did it have to be pink, though? Oh, man. I think it's almost red. Let's look at it inside the menu here and see what you got. Man, squid ship. With a 58 bonus on the shield, and yeah, it's definitely pink. It's unfortunate. It's pink with a little bit of purple. Terrible slots. Look at that. That's terrible. Oh man, at least the shield's off in a decent place. You wouldn't be able to get your deflector or your pulse engine bonuses that well. But with a 58% shield bonus and that being positioned, that's nice. You could actually put your C-class thing in there and fill that up. So that's not bad, but I am amazed to have found this. That's really cool. It's not what I want though, right? Like it's color-wise and stuff, but I'm very happy to have found that. That is like very, very, very awesome. These things are so damn rare, like you have no idea. I'm at like 400 hours of game time, and this is the first location I've discovered for one of these. My goodness. That is just, wow. I wish it wasn't pink. I would have bought it. It'll always be pink in this system, though. I may, at some point, give up my fighter for this, but I mean, it's not going to be easy to convince me to give up my fighter for that, for a pink ship. But man, that is super cool. I have to rename this for Squid Ship, Pink Squid Ship, and I'll have to know. That this is a pink squid star bulb. Wow, that's super cool. Woo! Like 100%, like super stoked about that, man. That is an absolute, like, yes. Oh, listen to it take off. There it goes. Man. Off into the great beyond. Wow. I mean, the ladies will probably like to find that squid ship, I guess. You know, that might be something, but I don't know how much of a community there is for female gamers on this. But I could see a lot of people playing this, so who knows? I might have to track down my portal coordinates and stuff to find out, find that out for this system here tomorrow. That might be a stream itself. Pink squid ship coordinates and stuff like that. We'll go to the portal and get all that. And actually, for the sake of people watching this in the future, I'm going to throw up my little machine here, because somehow these numbers here translate into some sort of useful information for players. And there's also the current location on the right hand side for the coordinates of this trading post, but I mean, you just need to be in the right system to find this ship. So yeah, hopefully that data that I just showed on that machine there will help players that are looking for that, because yeah, it somehow translates into coordinates. I don't know how myself, because I haven't taken the time to figure that out and actually learn, but I definitely know there's a video on it that explains that. Wow, man, that is super cool. I'm kind of like, now what am I doing? It totally threw me off. Save. I gotta go harvest gas. That's right. Gas stops. Where did I put my list for my gas stops? There we go. Let's go get sulfurine. Wow, man. That is super cool. First on the list is, where is it? Nope. Selenium, there we go. I wonder if the selenium is harvestable here yet, because I'm definitely hurting for selenium right now. I should really do some more time driving around picking more selenium on this planet at some point. Man. Oh, I think it'd be kind of funny to own that pink squid ship though. Like, real men wear pink. I'm just not a fan of the fact that I'm going to have to give up my assortment of weapons I'm used to having on my fighter that I would probably trade off for that. It's my lowest value ship, so I wouldn't be losing as much money. Because everything else I own is an S-Class hauler. Or, I might give up my small S-Class hauler. That's actually the cheapest one now that I think about it. That one's worth 20 mil. That would actually be the... Yeah, that might happen. We'll see. 6 hours. Okay, not even close. Means I've been on for about 12 hours since harvesting that. Let's throw this high capacity, fuel it up. Yeah, it was a perfect time to come harvesting in the 200 range. It's not a bad time to go harvest. Oh, carbon. I'm actually used up all my condensed carbon. Wow. That's why this is here. Throw in some oxygen, if I got any. Yep. Now I'm going to fuel this one back up a bit more. Man. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a squid ship stream tomorrow. Having a hard time saying that. Squid ship. Cool. Okay, that's done. Next on the list is Cactus 1. Yeah, I was just expecting some sort of, like one of the exotic ball ships that come flying through and stuff like that. I was not expecting a squid ship. You're probably like, enough, Ned. We know you've seen a squid ship, but no, that's how excited I am. 400 hours. Yeah, I think it's going to be miserable trying to buy that ship, but it would be definitely funny to own it, the pink squid ship. Yeah, that's my, I don't know if you've seen this before, but that's my cactus farm. It's just out of control. Like, I haven't even harvested it, and I still got a ship full of cactus. It's a good problem to have. I didn't plan appropriately for how much I planted. I didn't realize, though, that plant actually harvests out 100 per plant, so that was kind of a flaw in my planting routine. But they only harvest once a day, so by once a day, it's every like 16 hours or 18 hours the grow time. It's so considering that, I only get to use it once a day. Sulfurine. Come on, door. I need to put some ramps there or something. I'm getting tired of that hanging up on me. Don't have enough regular carbon. Fix that in a second. Drop your portable unit, fill it up with condensed carbon, and just pick it back up. Boom, 150 carbon for the 50 that you put in. And like with these portable machines, they're not portable, but those machines all over the place, I have no shortage of condensed carbon at all times, so carbon's never far away. Let's switch my wool. There we go. Wrong way. There. Please work. Oh no, that little piece is in the way. Oh, got it. Yeah, yes, very good. I think this is filled with cactus too. Yeah. I have entirely too much cactus. So if you know anybody on PermaDeath that needs cactus, you know who to call. On PS4, I will definitely be more than willing to give you all the cactus you need. And then some. Okay, Castle 1. Which apparently, from comments earlier, looks a little bit more like a prison than a castle, but that was not my intentions. The way the walls are up and stuff is just real bland, and it looks pretty high security sort of thing. Just need some razor wire along the top of the walls and be even more prison-like. It was a cool build location though. You'll get to see it in a moment. I'll go into photo mode and give you the quick tour. The base started out as more of a farm, and then I had an awesome project idea inspired by Latin Boy 87, one of his build designs and stuff, and it's like, I have to do a castle. But I gotta go through and like repaint all the walls and stuff and make them look more stone-like and a whole bunch of stuff like that I haven't taken the time because I got so many build projects on the go. And I still gotta get my survival file going before it gets too close to beyond here. I know that's coming. I'm not sure exactly when, but I know I'm not ready for it, and I need to be. I think tomorrow actually might be a bit of a new file kind of day. Save just in case something happens. Not that it's likely to, but yeah, here's my castle build. The stone structure in the middle was already here. It's an ancient structure that was like it's a part of the game. There's different runes around the place like that where you can learn some different words and stuff like that. You can see the little glowy things there. Those are little posts where you can learn words. Zooming in on it here. That thing right there. But yeah, this island, it's like, it was perfect. I mean, it had to be a castle. It got a moat or water all the way around it, right? So nobody can bother you. Yeah. And yeah, got a little bit of a fungal farm going on here. But yeah, that's a quick peek at the quick peek at the castle. Quick. It's getting late and fumbling my words. Nitrogen. Yeah, I'm seeing though that I need to get a lot more locations for harvesting gas though. It's most of my other facilities are way further expanded than than like the rest of my stuff, so gas is definitely slowing me down for building those expensive items. Okay, got my nitrogen. From there I need to go to anomaly, and then I need to go to Mount Selenium. Mount Selenium because it's conveniently close on the list, so we'll go there first. More nitrogen. Boom. It's weird, you can only place 3 of these harvesters per planet. Definitely forgot to go grab some more oxygen. Come on. Oh, gotta press this to switch. Nitrogen, nitrogen, nitrogen. Holy smokes, I got a lot of nitrogen in my inventory. Awesome. It's not much oxygen, but it's enough to get some back in that machine before I go running off. Ooh, dihydrogen jelly. Oh, very good. I need to write that on my list. I only have 1 dihydrogen stop, so it's good to know. Mount Selenium. Write that in the cheat sheet. Alright. More of just a guide for my local area to find resources though, than an actual cheat sheet. Whoops. Let's add more, not take it away. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. We need to go... Yeah, those are filled, right? Yes. I think so. I'm not gonna bother checking. I got enough nitrogen right now. I don't need to worry about that. It's good. Next stop on the list, anomaly. Although I should stop off at crystal. My crystal outpost. Crystal bones. There it is. This is one of my favorite planets that I found as far as like awesome finds. It's a lost blue planet. It has decent atmosphere during the like non-stormy periods, but it has extreme weather. When it actually kicks in, it's hot, extreme weather. But it's actually totally cool. That's why I have the triple thermal protection on and stuff, specifically for this planet, for running around chasing the storm crystals that open up during extreme weather events. The deposits of crystals here are not as big as I found on other planets, but the fact that it has like nice weather, like it's you don't need any hazard protection right now, and there's ancient bones all over the place, like all over the friggin' place. Like there's 2, 3 just within range here, and I mean you don't have to travel far to find another deposit of bones here. That dangerous plant. I've tried to get rid of this thing on numerous occasions, and it just keeps coming back. It is a persistent, weedy little few words that we will keep to ourselves. It keeps smacking me when I get too close to it. Crystal bones. We got more nitrogen. Very good. Let's put it in my inventory. The real reason why I wanted to come here actually is because of the oxygen harvesters behind me. Whoops. Very good. I can actually fill that right to the brim. Sweet. My oxygen tank is full. Okay, here comes a storm. This is why I love this planet. I've actually got this set up here where I've got my rover, I've got 5 oxygen harvesters, and I got my oxygen tank here. This is specifically for fueling my roamer and driving back and forth between this other base. It's an hour's walk, but if you see the lightning bolt there, those storm crystals, that's like $100 some odd $1,000 just waiting to grab right there. Like it's just, you know, I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen this before, this is a little quick sample. This is embracing my inner Canadian, white knuckle driving through the storm. Ba ba ba. Hope you don't hit something solid. Alright, boom. So you run up and you grab them. I think you need to have like your hazmat gauntlet to actually pick those up, but you know, that's if you're out in extreme weather, hopefully you already have that by that point. And to give you an idea of the value of that, like that was an easy 156,000. Boom, just like that. And I mean, they are, oh, dangerous plant. They're everywhere. And then clusters up to 3 on this planet. I mean, it's like, it's 150,000, 150,000, 150,000 min. 150k, 150k. 150k. You know, like that's just another, you know, it's... Now you see why I love this planet. Treat. Oh, oh, that's my vehicle. Boom. Coming in hot. Leg out when I'm coming. Alright, so I want to switch to this vehicle for a minute here. Pull it out of the way there so I can get underneath this. There. It actually worked out kind of convenient that my landing pads act as a roof above my harvesters. What I want to do here is throw this in my Colossus. When I need oxygen, I call in my Colossus then. And then it's an extra backup reserve for oxygen on the go. Because I definitely go through a lot of oxygen. Like in a good day of driving, I can go through like 3k oxygen out here, no problem. Oops. Let's top my thermal protection up a bit here, because I see I'm already down to my final module. Boom. Fully charged, okay. Condensed. Oh, Colossus. Yeah, one cool thing though with your exocraft and stuff like that, and having that bank so close, when you actually go into your inventory and stuff, hopefully I didn't move too far there, but I can actually just go over to my oxygen tank like that and just pull stuff right over here, sort of thing. So it makes for fueling up my vehicles very user friendly. I don't even have to exit the vehicle to to top up my tanks and be on my way. Oh, looks like I got some nitrogen stocked up here too. Very good. That's good. I'm gonna have to use that for filling up with extra gases and stuff. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I need to make sure I put this on my list though, because I don't have this on my list to know to come to stop here to pick up stuff. For nitrogen, crystal bone on my nitrogen stops. Which leaves radon, Frosty 1, and Box Bank. It's not running. Did I not fuel this one up? I didn't empty it out or fuel it up. Colossus, there we go. My save point. Kind of want to turn that around. Yeah, let's do that right now, because that would be a little bit of time saved. Not much, but I mean, it will make my gameplay a little bit more efficient. Because I very rarely enter in to use that portal from anywhere else except for from this way, so may as well have it at the facing the way that I'm going to come in to use it, right? Makes sense, I think. Yeah. Courtesy mute to save your ears. Alright. Frosty. Yeah, at this point I got 2 stops for sulfurine, 2 stops for radon, and it looks like I got 4 stops for nitrogen, but it looks like I'm probably going to have to get probably at least 2 more stops for radon, 2 more for sulfurine, and maybe 1 more for nitrogen with three harvesters each, just to keep up with how much demand I need for those gases. That might not even be enough, but that's building atmospheric harvesters are kind of a pain. And it's just a material. It's not really that bad. It's just a material that I don't carry a lot of. Like I need like oxygen capsules or some funny stuff like that to put them together. All right, we'll save, empty, and fill these machines. Oh. Oh, that was all my carbon. Just throw that in there. Grab some condensed carbon in 2 seconds. Boom. Bam. Oxygen. Let's use that. Where else we got? Oxygen. Top it up. Okay, let's make sure that's filled right to the brim. High capacity. I mean, I could have just threw that in my regular inventory. It would have been fine too, because I'm going to have to throw it in the vault right there. Do that like that. Open sesame. Right on. Yeah, I definitely need more radon harvesters. For sure, for sure. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't realize my oxygen tank was empty like that. I definitely dipped into my supplies without topping that back up. Back into my high capacity. Whoops, wrong one. Leave some in my vehicle so that I can still drive it, Yeah. A little bit there just in case. Make sure I fill this back up. Yes, yes, I know it's cold. Better. Okay, cool. On to the next stop. Yep. Box bank. I definitely gotta finish filling this place with boxes so that it actually lives up to its name. Yeah, after this, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go try finding a system with the highest value to sell my, to sell some supplies. Considering cashing in on my fusion igniters for that, like, 300 million units that I got sitting there. I'm gonna try and shop around to find the best price though. Would be cool. Alright, let's get this going here. Yeah, let's just do regular. Pull that out. There goes all my carbon. Do I have... I should have a harvester, or not a harvester, but a machine right here, so yeah. Gotta grab that a little bit. I found that having a medium harvester in combination with all my autonomous units is like a must-have as far as keeping fuel close to your machinery. Moving on up. Alright. Now, I need to fill 6. Okay, I think that's all the gases I'm carrying. Nitrogen, I think nitrogen's full. Nitrogen's in number 8. 8. Yeah, nitrogen's full. Good, good, good. I need the most nitrogen, which... I mean, I should almost just start making some... No. We'll just leave that for now. That's cool. Let's go pick up those crystals and, or not crystals, pick up that, those fusion igniters, and we're gonna go cash in on that. Yeah, these are all set up to harvest and stuff here. I think there's like 26 of them. I think. Maybe not. Probably not. It doesn't look like 26. Might be 26 with all of these, I think, maybe. Or maybe this is full of 26 of these. There's a 26 of one of these boxes somewhere. It's it's where that number stands out to me. Oops, wrong side. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I know I can call my fighter in right here. Huzzah. Actually, let's just give her. by Giver. Let's go up there and grab that. Save before I go flying up there. It's always a good idea to keep your takeoff thrusters fueled up in case you're calling in a ship. Sometimes if you're out on the planets and stuff and you want to call your ship to you, and you don't have fuel, you won't be able to call it to you, so just something to keep in mind. Let's take these out to go sell some stuff. We gotta sell storm crystals. This pedal, might give these away along the way to the Viking and the quarterbacks, because the Gek gave me a bunch of those when I was trying to get some Gek nip. Now, let's leave one of those behind, just in case. Whoops. Huh. What just happened to that? Did that... What? Did that really just disappear, or did I just put them all over here? There's 8. What? I think I just lost a... What? Really? $10? That's 8. I had 9. What the frick? What? I'm glad that was recording. I'm gonna have to rewatch that, because that was I'm pretty sure I just lost 15 million units right there. Frick. So don't do that again, ever. My goodness. Well, that's whatever. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be really hurting for units, but that was a shitty way to lose 15 million units. Never again. Okay. Definitely something to make note of the next time I get a blue screen. Just making a note. Freighter bug. I knew there was lots more wrong with the freighters. Frickin' things. New technology sort of thing. Always problems. Alright, well, that was a shitty way to lose some units, but whatever. I shouldn't have saved, I should have just reloaded. Oh no, it's finished now, but... Yep. Definitely a lesson learned right there. I should have just reloaded and came right back up. Flew back up and... Yep. Better luck next time. I mean, I'll definitely be able to get more, but that was kind of a bit of a buzzkill there, losing 15 million units like that. Let's see if you're up for hire. Oops, he is up for hire. Come on, be or better. Gra. B, good enough. Welcome to the fleet. You're hired. That was a fighter. Need a lot more of those. Only got 2 so far. Oh, how's my fuel looking in my pulse engine? Ned Drama. I was like, I did not name the place. It was default named that. It's definitely why I traveled here, though, with my gamer tag and nickname being Ned and stuff. I couldn't resist. I mean, I had to claim the place. There's definitely a few places that I've claimed like that. Alright, let's see how much my stuff is worth here. If it's 4% or like a negative 4% or better, we will sell it. Ooh, negative 0.3. Wow, okay. Guess we're selling that for sure. Negative 10. My goodness, look at that. Even at negative 10%, we're still getting 27 million units. $1 million. Oh man, that's just glorious, man. Holy smokes. It's not enough though. That negative 10%, I can probably get into the like upwards of 300, I think. Close to it. We're missing out on 10% right there. We can do better. Jimmerum. This is an S-class weapon station, which I'm hoping to find an alien weapon an alien weapon spawn to be able to use that to force that to spawn at this station, because yeah, this is a S-class every single time. It's normally like this weird kind of like rough 16 slot rifle, I think is the default here, but yeah, traveling around you can change that. If you go and save on the planets or whatever, and when you pour it in, it changes the spawn. We'll see if it's the same one or not when I pour it in here. Latin Boy 87. Yeah, Latin Boy 87. This was Latin Boy 87's first warp. He warped into this place and discovered an S-class weapon station on his PermaDeath first warp. There it is. Yeah, that's the regular one, 16 slots. But you can force the spawns to change with where you save and then move in and stuff. There's something about that online where people are talking about how to change that. I haven't been able to find a location to force the spawn I want though yet. Save. I'm gonna take a peek at the price here. I forgot to sell those storm crystals as well. The geck. Whoops. So, I mean, it's 12%, but honestly, I don't care. At that one, it's 150,000, just cause, like, if I had a stack of them, I would be a little bit more worried about my price on that. Come on, big money. Fusion igniter, 6%. Okay. Jimmerum is a 6%er. We can do better. I'm sure of it. Let's try Pylon. I'm considering going back to that squid ship location, see if I can get a 20 and 6. It might be a terrible, terrible experience waiting to get that ship to drop though. Exotics are very rare. Like the last time I hunted an exotic, it took me 17 hours, and I only seen 2 of the ship that I was after. And I never went back. 4 hours to see the first one, 6 hours to see the second one, and after 7 hours after that I quit. Had to go to bed. Whoops, buy. I need to sell. Scrolled right past it, didn't I? Yeah, another 9%er. Okay. That's rough. Let's try somewhere completely random. Actually, I should try one of my platinum stops. Those are normally pretty good. Dahlia. By platinum stops, I know that there's platinum in this terminal. I might actually just go and look at the warp map and look for a place with a good cell location. Dahlia. Cell items. Fusion igniter. Oof, 12%. Terrible. Diseconomy. Affluent, perilous. You know what? I want to jump out and look at my warp map for a second here. Whoa. I might actually just, instead of hopping around like I am, I might just try going to a different system here. We'll see. Let's see. So, see, I'm not sure if I want to find a smaller number or a bigger number here on the cells. I'm pretty sure I want a bigger number though. That would make sense, right? Yeah, let's try that. Let's hop on the freighter and go for a little drive. My freighter is much more economical on warp fuel than my personal ships, so that's why I opt to use my freighter. And also, it has a 2100 light year range, which is pretty damn sweet. Hopefully I parked out in the open enough that I don't crash my game going up here. Apologies in advance if that happens. You were forewarned. Should work though. Dun dun dun. Okay, yeah, let's keep moving actually. Thought about checking that terminal, but no. Okay. Hyperdrive, no fuel, of course. I ran it dry the last time I used it. Okay. Let's find something with a high cell number. Preferably 79% or better. 79% has been the best cell that I've seen. Oh, there's a 79er right there. I just missed it. Where is it? 79. It says unsuccessful, but it's 79%. Let's go check that out. See if we get a better price there or not. I can get a sample pretty quick actually on what kind of a sale price I'm going to get, because I got trade terminals right up by the bridge of my ship there, so I can actually take a peek right there, I think, without actually having to go into the space station. But what I think, for the sake of just testing things out and seeing, I'm going to take a peek at those terminals, see what kind of a number's there, and run into the space station and compare. If they're the same, I'll know to just check on my freighter and not have to run into the space station every time. So let's see. Skip. Let's see what you got, mister. So, liquid explosives is a 4.1. Oh, that is a very good. And it's a 6.6. Okay. Okay. 6.6. 4.1. That's the best I've seen on explosives, though. 4.1. I'm not like fusion igniter 6.6. I don't know if it's possible to get better than 6.6 or not. I feel like it is, I just haven't seen it yet. Let's upload this. Hit that to upload everything. Oh, well, thank you for hanging out as long as you did. Whoever you are, that was cool. Wow. Oh, wow, it's damaged. That's the first time I've seen that. Wow. Oh, that's super cool. Well done, developers. Whoa. Yeah, this place took a beating. It's abandoned looking. Wow, okay. Hello? Anybody here? Oh, there's a portal here. I didn't know these actually still had portals in them. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. What's going on over here? Nothing worth building the pass to get in there for. Man, it's a ghost town over here. No ships flying in. I really like the red lightings and stuff going on here, though. That looks frickin' awesome. What's going on in here? Is there a window in the station? Oh wow, I didn't know they had windows. You can see the planets and stuff. That's awesome. Oh, and there's a terminal here. Let's see what this one has. Is it gonna be worth... Whoops, so I wonder if it's the same as what I seen on my ship. No, it's not. Okay, it's lower, much lower than what I've seen on my ship. I've seen a 4.1 on my ship for liquid explosives and a 6.6 on the fusion igniter. So it is different. Okay. I think I'm just going to take that 6.6 because I'm tired of trying to find a better price than that. I mean, I might find one eventually, but a cool, like 288 million units is... it's not bad. Would have been more. I found out if you when you're moving supplies here, like if you use your triangle and you scroll down and move stuff over off your ship and stuff like that, I actually lost one of my units got lost here. One of these fusion igniters got lost when I tried sending it down to over to my general inventory. I wanted to keep one in the freighter, and when I split the stack down like that, the one that I had left in my freighter disappeared. It was recorded. So it was definitely something that needs to be fixed by devs. Because that just cost me 15 million units. Which isn't cool. Alright, let's sell this stuff though. Fusion igniter 6.6 for 288 million units. I mean, don't mind if I do. Glorious. How many units have I earned on this profile? Units acquired. I mean, it should show more than that. I think it only shows your maximum units you've ever carried, not your total units acquired. Which means that number should be up around the 600,000, or 600 million, sorry. Not 600,000. Well, now what to do? We got that money. I think I'm gonna go take a peek at getting that squid ship. 31 slots, ionized cobalt. Oh man, that reminds me, I gotta go get some indium. Yeah, let's go get some indium, so we can plant those. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Cue the old school Mazda advertisements. Yep. I actually discovered my first squid ship location earlier in the stream here, so that's kind of, I'm sort of tempted to go back. Unfortunately, it's pink and purple, but it's a squid ship location that I discovered, so I'm considering going to buy that, but I definitely want to go get that indium or emerald first, sorry, so I can get that farm growing. You know what? Screw that. Let's go to the squid ship. Let's go take a look at that. See if we can't get lucky. I think it's Paradise. Pretty sure it was Paradise that popped up. I had to change the name, and the name hasn't taken yet. I think it's Paradise. Pretty sure. Paradise High Planet. I renamed that station though for Pink Squid Ship Starbulb. It should take effect when I travel in though, if I travel to the right place. So, who's gonna mess with a guy in a pink squid ship, right? It's gonna be, if I do get my hands on it, like I would want to get my hands on a 20 and 6. As far as the slots available, Flourishing, Scalding Storms, I think I'm in the right place, yeah. Juliana Pico system. Default name, because yeah, Pink Squid Ship. We're in the right place. Oh, my inventory space is going to be a little much to trade though. I might have to pull some of that onto my personal inventory in case that shows up. Actually, I'm not going to get too carried away with that. I might actually put that back and wait. But I have a feeling this squid ship is gonna be slow going. I've heard stories of people spending like upwards of a month to try and get the ship they were after like this, so I'm not going to get my hopes too high that I'm going to get what I'm after that fast. Or at all, actually. Whoops. Let's do this. Put that back on my starship because I don't need to carry that right now. Just, yeah, better. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting, and by interesting I mean get comfortable. I mean, if I can't see it within... Let's see, what time is it? 2:30. If I can't see it within a half an hour, so when the stream hits 3 hours roughly, if I can't see it before then, I'm gonna go harvest some emerald and stuff like that that I needed to do. Give this ship a half an hour. Seems like not a bad idea. You can see my personal time there. It's 2:38 in the morning. 4 o'clock has been my cutoff of late, so I've been rocking the late night streams. I'm normally back on around lunchtime, so it's been an average of 6 hours of sleep with a 6 and 18 as far as my shifts. Six off, 18 on. It's like, no, I've been sleeping 18 hours, awake for 6. That'd be intense. I don't know how a person could sleep that much. Been having trouble sleeping 6. But I'm different like that, where I'll go about 2 weeks on like 6 hour sleeps, and then eventually I'll have to have a good 12 hour sleep. Alright. No squid ship. I'm considering trying the reload to force the spawn a couple times, but I think I'm just going to sit there so I actually get credit for my time spent on my file. By credit for time spent, I mean like so that my timer is actually going up instead of just reloading over and over. Yeah, because every time you reload, it's like, it just, brings you right back to your save, so all the time that you put in is as if it never happened. And you can be stuck reloading saves, like I've done that for like 17 hours at one point, so. I was on a normal file though, not this one. Which is actually kind of crazy to think that I'm missing that bunch of hours on my file, and it's at like 290 on normal. Come on, squid ship. Looks like we got a half decent explorer coming in. It's lopsided though. Yeah, not interested. Okay, no squid ship. Definitely no squid ship. What I'll do if I can find this ship is or like in a 20 slaughter, that is, I'm going to buy it, and then I'm going to throw down my my nav machine there to find the monolith, and from there I'll go find the portal and show the coordinates on the stream. So if somebody wants a pink squid ship, the coordinates will be included in this stream. But I do feel I'm going to do a separate segment just to showcase that at some point. I kind of would like to have the ship in my collection though, so I can actually be like a little bit more able to show it, but it's a little bit better proof of purchase if you... That's not it either. Okay. A little bit better proof of purchase if I do like the buy it and then I go over to the portal and stuff. You know, it's a little more obvious that I did get it in that system and I'm not just lying to folks. Proof in the pudding. Pretty ridiculous though. The reason why I got all that iron cobalt and stuff on that ship there, I needed about 16,000 of it to finish planting my farm. Doesn't include what I used to build the trays. No squid ship, no squid ship. Yeah, definitely no squid ship this time. I could only wish that there was more to do while waiting between these loads though. It's like my only request. I wish it wasn't just a plain black screen as well. And by plain black I know there's like the little wheels spinning and stuff, but I mean that's not very exciting now, is it? I mean, it's a load screen, it's not necessarily intended to be exciting, but appreciate the entertainment when it's there. Alright, there's a bunch coming. No squid. Yeah. No squid at all. You know what? If it doesn't show up too soon, like if I don't get to see one soon enough here, I'm just gonna go get those metals I need to get. I really need to do that. This is not something that I need to do, but I did get like 300 million units, and it would be nice to spoil myself a bit. Although the color on this ship is not that great, but I think it would be comical. So, magnificent sleep. I'm definitely going to have a magnificent sleep tonight, that's for sure. That's hilarious, that name. Oh, and no squid ship. kind of curious how bad it is gonna get to see this or not. It surprised me earlier, so that was unexpected. I had no idea that was the exotic of the system until it showed up, and it was like such a victory moment. Like, yes, I found my first squid ship. Alright. Roots. If you've seen the Marco Polo series on Netflix, you understand what I mean. Roots. Yep. Not the most entertaining part, that's for sure. Waiting for ships, but I mean it's part of the game. Giving people the full. Oh, look at you. It's actually kind of a gnarly looking ship. It's too small though. Yep. Yeah, pretty much everything minus about 5 minutes of downtime, troubleshooting some problems with my my freighter, where pretty much got everything captured on YouTube for my PermaDeath files, so that's good. Had a little bit of trouble yesterday where I was crashing, or it might have been, no, well, I guess considering the time, it might have been even the day before, but yeah. I was having trouble crashing, trying to build my freighter, and I found out I was parked too close to a planet or a space station to avoid that, so definitely learned something new there. To park out in the middle of nowhere if you're going to work on your freighter. That'll save you the headache that I went through. I mean, you might still crash and stuff, but it'll be a little bit better of a chance of being able to get more done before it does. 3 ships. There's like, okay, yeah. I don't think we're going to see a squid ship this run. Got about 15 minutes longer, then I'm going to keep rotating these spawns here to see if I can get the one I'm after to come in, but if it doesn't show up, I'm going to go get the metal I'm supposed to be getting, so I can plant my farm. I might even go barter with the Gek for some more nip. Some more nip buds. Cause I got another farm to fill. It's hard to say though. I mean, so much room for activities. So where do you want to go with it? Come on, something cool. I think I got pretty lucky though seeing that ship earlier. I almost should have bought it when I seen it the first time. But it wasn't big enough. It was only like a 16 slot or something like that. I really want a 20 slot. Because if I gotta go stepping down from to, yeah, might as well, like, as I'm giving up a bunch of slots and stuff like that, I may as well try and get at least 20 slots, I guess, right? I mean, it's the most you can get out of an exotic, but I'm giving up 11 slots for this ship, which is gonna suck. My inventory is brutal. I have a ship full of just cactus and stuff, for example. Like, I've really... Things on my farms have gotten out of control. Drowning in supplies. So if you know people on PS4 with the PermaDeath file that need farm supplies, you know who to hit up. I will happily accommodate pretty much anybody I can handle helping, as long as I got the supplies, they're yours. I'm not hurting for units. I made 300 million units tonight. And I barely put a dent in my supplies. Which is even more ridiculous. Yeah. Up into 300. I had 30. So it was like 288 million or something like that I just sold. Plus assorted stuff throughout the day. Squid ship. Squid ship. No squid ship. Okay, this has been almost 20 minutes of forcing the spawns, so what I'm going to do for the next 10 is I'm going to just chill and hope for the best. I could keep forcing the spawns, but I want to try just letting the game run. See what happens. Save it again. What's the time? It's almost 3 a.m. Yeah. Okay. I don't see one. Make sure I top my thermal protection up. It's not necessary at this point, but this planet does have hot storms. Magnificent sleep, 3410. Okay, that has the potential to be a max slot explorer. Yep, no squid ship. Let's throw up my little machine here. See if I got any nav datas on me to scan for that monolith I'm going to need to find. Here's those numbers and stuff that supposedly translate into coordinates. I don't know how, but okay, that's... Whoops, wrong side. What do we got out there? Oh, those are flying away. Such a nice planet, though. The colors here and just very picturesque moments for sure. Which was my cue to snap a screenshot. Look at that. Where's the sun gonna rise here? Where is it? Where's the sunrise? I wanted to see it. Where's the sun? Man, is it already up that high? I can't see where the sun is. That's not important. Would have been cool to know though. South, north. I wish they had east and west on here. That would be helpful. There's definitely been times that I've been trying to go east or west and just hoping for the best that I'm traveling the right direction. Okay. I can hear when the squid ship lands, so I'm not too afraid to step away here. I'm gonna flip on the kettle. So I want to have another cup of tea today. It's actually really good yesterday. First time in a while. It's kind of like, I'm going to have another. Yeah, squid ships, they make a very obvious mechanical sound when they land. There's a pretty good indication when one shows up, just from the sound of one's landing. If you were just like on your headset just listening for one, you would have that sort of a cue to know one has arrived. Hmm. $27 and $8. I wonder if I've even discovered these plants yet or not. Yeah. What about that one? Might not be scannable. What about this one? Don't mind if I do. May as well make some money while I'm sitting here, right? Okay. Minerals. Yeah. This is not worth much at all, but I'm gonna scan it anyways. 200. It's such a big difference between like scanning plants and animals and then you go scanning some rocks and stuff and it's like, oh. But bear in mind I've got my S-Class scanner upgrades. Where are they? Over here somewhere? Yeah, here's my scanner upgrades right there. So I got my plus 6,000 on flora, plus 7,000 on fauna, and 7,000 flora, 8,000 fauna, with another 7,000 flora and 7,000 fauna. So yeah, that definitely makes a big difference. Squid sheep. It's not looking good. Yeah. Give it 5 more minutes roughly here, 5.5 minutes, and then I gotta go picking some metals. I will definitely return to this location though, because it's my first squid ship find, so just for like memory's sake sort of thing, for YouTube I'll probably pick it up. Right, I needed to buy a nav data. Come on, squid ship. No dice. There's actually should be some nav datas, right? Let's see if we can get lucky on this machine right here. Condensed carbon. Come on, nav data. Did I get a nav data? I gotta wait for that to pop off my screen. See what I got. No? Why didn't it say? What did I get the second time? Some condensed carbon. What did they give me? Huh. Okay. Maybe they got some here? Probably not, though. Yep, probably not. Was right. I think that's all the containers here that had a chance to loot what I was looking for. Oh, 2 more. Come on, nav data. Antimatter. gonna wait for that to pop off my screen this time, because last time I didn't get something out of this. Alright, there we go, that's what we're looking for. Only one though, will it be enough? Input nav data. Scan for artifacts. Come on, monolith. Come on, monolith. Come on, monolith. Yes. Perfect. Gotta be careful flying around like that. Don't want to go fall into my desk. So how'd you lose, or how'd you ruin your PermaDeath file? Oh, you know. Pilot error. Whoa. Only meant to go for it a little bit there, my stick was stuck. This controller's getting pretty worn out. Like, I can, if you just give it the right amount of pressure, like, stays stuck moving. There, see, just like that. I'm not holding my left stick for that. It's just doing that on its own at this point, just because of how worn out this controller is. He just like drifts along like a ghost, which is actually super scary. If like I had to like not pause my game and I left my guy on the edge of a cliff or something, he could just drift on off. Another how'd you die moment. That. Okay, never mind. Any goodies? Don't see anything important. Alright, the final minute. I don't think we're gonna get lucky on the squid ship this round, but we will definitely be back here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna grace us with another appearance. What's that out there? Oh, it's a hauler flying away. Well, at least I found a squid ship location. That's super cool. A check off on my No Man's Sky bucket list. Magnificent sleep. Yep, okay. Final checks, no squid ships. Ouch. Is that the sound it makes when I get in? Oh, really? Okay, so that's got the canopy opening on that. It's like just noticing this, the sound. Alright. I know I said I was going to leave, but I want to do just one last peek. No, I don't see... Definitely don't see it. Okay. Moving on. Let's go bomb around this emerald planet and pick up some metal. I'm gonna drive around a bit though, because I don't want to destroy the emerald deposit that my base is on. Yeah, I got no shortage of harvesters here. I had some on here and some on there, but then I was having issues where these harvesters were picking up emerald, and I do not need any emerald. Or I didn't need any emerald. I do now, but... Oh. Yeah, I got mad hops here. Like, your initial jump is just... Woo! Oh, weird. The more I jump, the less high he jumps. Easily distracted. No, never. Not once. Alright. Let's take out the nomad, or the roamer, sorry. I should give this thing a new paint job at some point too. It's still running the stock colors. Some emerald. Let's go get it. Magnetized. There's the emerald. I wonder if this deposit over here is going to work or not. I hit this deposit in the past, so it might not be there anymore. But I don't mind, because I like driving on this planet. Woo! Whoa. Looks like there's some emerald right there, actually. Might be. There's two deposits. Magnetized. That's definitely some emerald, though. Oh. Ah, no, it's rusted metal. Never mind. Okay, let's go that one. Ooh, it's back. Very good. Ooh. I only need 7,200 emerald to fill up my my plant room. So, lots of digging to be done. But it's a 72 plant farm, so that's kind of why I needed so much. Do I got enough? I got like 1,000. Is that 1,000 on me? I think it says 1,000. Whoops. Wrong button. Yeah. Yeah, when you're looking at how much I have coming on the screen there and how much I need to get, it's a little intense. It's like, damn, I need so much. But it'll be real nice to have that room planned out. That way, when I do my freighter farm support streams, I have those, I think this is for Venom Urchin that I needed this for. Gotta look on my list. Venom Urchin. Make sure I keep moving around and oh jeez. I was definitely not watching there, just cutting away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Venom Urchin that I needed this for, but if it's not Venom Urchin, it's like the album in Pearl Orb. Oh, I can't use my torch right now? Bummer. It's actually a little bit easier to spot the little patches you miss with your flashlight, because the metals being metallic, they reflect light nice and glow nice when you shine your light on it. I wonder if he even got enough magnetized ferrite to dig up that much emerald. I've never dug that much of any material before, so this will be a bit of a learning experience for everyone watching. And myself. Okay. Oops. Boom. Got it. Alright, let's keep going north. Rusted metal, magnetized. I went south first. I guess we're going south. Rusted metal. Or to the nearest emerald deposit I see. Emerald. Come on, emerald. Looks like we gotta take a bit of a cruise. I wonder if there's caves on this planet. Look at this mountain. Woo! Holy jump. Yes. Well, that was fun. That's definitely rusted metal, I think. Oh man. I was crushed by my own rover. Not that it's not actually going to hurt you, but it would be kind of terrible if it did. Like, how'd you die? Oh. My roamer landed on me. Ooh, this is what I was curious about. Is there caves? And there is caves. Oh, no. There isn't a caves. There's a little hole, but I was hoping for some tunnels to go bomb around in, because they're really fun to drive in. Bob. Oh. Woo. Alright, wasting fuel. mean, it's not really wasted if I'm getting enjoyment from it, but... Back on focus here. Ooh, is that another emerald deposit? Oh wow, very good. Look at the size of this one. Ooh wee, this is gonna take a bit. Scanned it. Have. Goodbye, rock. You can do so much with this one. Rah! Give me all of the metal. Alright, before I get too carried away with having fun here, I need to put some there we go. Just in case. I think I might actually burn off my regular ferrite and my pure ferrite just to clear up some inventory. Actually. So I'm actually not going to worry about tabbing over to my magnetized ferrite for now, so I can just do a recharge, much faster recharge. And then eventually I'll be using just magnetized ferrite because it'll burn up the other materials much faster because they use more. It's like 150 ferrite to fill. Or something. We'll see when we get back to that menu. It's not that big of a difference, but I mean, micromanagement, making the most of it. Gotta give a big thanks out to Cold Stool, a player that I met on Elder Scrolls Online. They definitely taught me a lot about time management and stuff like that when it comes to farming and stuff. All the props to the guy. It was like 200 to fill, so goes through fair like crazy. But yeah, props to you, Cold Stool. You have made a farming monster. Elder Scrolls days, Elder Scrolls Online, I mean, I definitely had a lot of materials. I don't really keep with it now, but in a week I can pull a good 70k ingots in a week, no problem. It's like hourly I'm pulling anywhere from 1,000 to 1,400 ingots, or not ingots, just raw metals. Works out to about like close to 1,000 or 800 to 1,000 actual ingots after refinement and stuff like that hourly. So people wonder why I can get so much materials. It's micromanagement and good gear for running faster. But totally off topic, not the game we're playing. But it definitely helped me in my journey and learning how to do things faster, that's for sure. Whoops. I wonder how much metal's actually in this deposit. This is a good one. I might have to watch the replay and come up with an actual number for that. Okay, we used up all of our regular ferrite. We're on to the pure ferrite. I should have watched the number, but I don't really care. Oh, look at that. Random join. That's cool. New followers. Thank you. Appreciate that. I would have said your name out there, but I needed longer to actually figure out what was being said there. That was quite a different name. Let's actually give them props and see who followed better. Kevraz 2009. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Live on YouTube, so you know. Hello, how goes it? Doing well, thank you. Are you in need of some supplies? Oh, no problem at all. It's just mostly set up for the sake of harvesting magnetized ferrite there. If there's any supplies you're in need of, let me know and stuff. Yeah, I got my supplies are pretty well set up here and stuff. I'm set up to help other players out and stuff like that. Pretty much at this point, I've been playing my PermaDeath file for a while, so yeah, setting up to help others. Right on, that's awesome. I'm doing very well. I just cashed in like 288 million units here earlier tonight, so I'm beyond stocked up. I can build everything now, so oh, right on, cool. You're in the same page there. That's awesome. Yeah, feel free to poke around. Yeah, if there's any materials you need, help yourself. Right on. Yeah, I've been working on the same thing there. I actually ran into a squid ship location earlier, which was kind of cool. Unfortunately, it's pink though, but I mean, I was happy to find. Don't like them? Right. Yeah, I was. Right, the inventory is rough, man. That's what really has kept me out of them, is the lack of inventory. Oh yeah? Oh really? Yeah, that sounds awful. Yeah, I needed pure ferrite, and it felt like the best option to set up on a magnetized ferrite there for the sake of getting that. That's I need a lot of pure ferrite for making fusion igniters and stuff, so that's where that came in handy, and why I've got my 4 refineries and stuff there. I never thought of that, actually. That's a good thought. Yeah, I'll have to definitely get on the hunt for some of those crystals. I have a planet where I know where I can find. Oh, I appreciate the offer. I'm not really hurting for those materials right now. It's appreciated though. Yeah, I'm just out getting some emerald right now. I wanted to plant. I got my freighter just about filled out with all the different plants, with a room each filled with like 72 plants. So, sure, I would be more than happy to come take a peek. The inspiration might be helpful, yeah? Yep, yeah, go for it, man. Mine should be out of the system, I think, so you should be able to call yours in. Yeah, I don't see mine either, so you should be clear to call yours in. Cool. I'm gonna just grab a little bit more out of this deposit here, and I'm gonna rip up over there. Actually, I'm gonna leave that there. That's not a problem. Back there. Oh wow, you got one of those, yeah. Very cool. That was the style of my first. Oh right, yeah, that's the like the fighter, or like a, not so much a fighter. I mean like more like a. Okay, yeah. They got like they come in. Right. They come in like a few different sizes, yeah. You only like it, what? Oh yeah. Oh really? Oh, I didn't know that. I think it's like 9. Oh wow. The cargo pods, if you destroy them on your ship, is it like a bad thing to destroy the cargo pods on your ship? Do they regenerate, or do you know much about that? I haven't really messed around with that. Really? Okay, that's cool. Okay, cool. That sounds like some sort of fun for messing around at some point. Just coming aboard now and take a tour here. Thor's Hammer, Green and Mean. Great name, man. Take a peek at some of your personal ships. Ooh, I like this one. Like those wings. I'm flying an S-Class hauler, but it's only a 31 slot, like a 20 mil version. That was the one that I'm probably gonna. Right on. Yeah, I've got five haulers right now. In the back. 4 and 2. Nice. Wow. Yeah, I really like this one. Duped photon cannons? You mean it's got double photon cannons?
Yeah, it's got 4 photon cannons.
Wow. That.
When you fire them, you can't see graphically.
Right.
You white out.
Oh wow.
This one's an S-Class 3812. This is my favourite design of ship in No Man's Sky.
Wow. How long did it take to find that? How long did it take to find that? Yeah, this ship. Like how long did you take to find that one roughly?
Well, unfortunately, it was in a developing system. It wasn't
Oh,
a rich system,
that sounds terrible. Yeah, you probably sat there for a long time.
A-class fully slotted will drop pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Half an hour or something.
Right. Yeah.
I've got the S-Class version of this twice
Wow.
now, and it took 12 hours.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So that's definitely a slow one to get.
It took 12 hours twice, so that's a pretty fixed time limit.
Oh wow. Okay. So that one's about every 12 hours to get one of those to show up in that system then, roughly.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you're interested, I can give you the galactic address.
Yeah, I might have to take you up on that, but it sounds like that might be a slow one to get, so I might hold off. But I do really like this ship.
when I
D- b-
first got it.
the colors and everything, though, I don't mind the colors even. Like it's like I kind of like how it's got like this long fin and stuff, or pointy nose, more like I should say.
Pretty, I can actually take you to a system that will drop 3 different sorts of S-class ship, fully slotted fighters.
3 in one system?
Yep.
Wow.
It's a brilliant system. At the centre of the galaxy it is.
Oh
If
wow.
you're interested.
That's
We've got an S-class multi-tool of it.
I'm currently running an A-class alien multi-tool because I haven't found an S-class.
I can take you somewhere to get an S-class 24-slot alien skin,
Really?
if you're interested.
I am like super interested in that. That would be a really awesome
You might
upgrade.
want to hit me up as a friend then,
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna do that.
so that you can join. I'll go there. Do you want to come and have a look at the farm?
Yeah, sounds good. We'll take a look at the farm, and then I'm definitely down to go to check that out. I'm just gonna get your name here and add you and stuff, writing your name down so I don't forget, sort of thing. There we go. All right, let's see this one. Yeah, probably actually that's network. Yeah, that's where I was actually seeing your name to show profile. Oh yeah, it's an easier way to add, right there. Square.
Yeah, square show profile and then friend request.
Yeah, got you right there.
I'll take you around, show you a few decent places.
Yeah, sounds cool, man.
I'll show you one of my nice bases, if you're interested.
Sure. Alright. This is gonna be cool. This will be my like first time actually getting to tour somebody else's freighter. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Well, I mean, I've been playing since it came out, so I have a long game.
Yeah, it shows. You got stuff that I can't build yet. What's this?
They're the collectibles that you get on the end. That's called a tubium growth, that one, the one that's spinning.
Yeah.
There's 11 collectibles you can get off of anomalous planets.
Really?
And I've got them all then. Yeah, naturally.
Oh wow. So
They're all stacked up here next to each other.
I've definitely got to find those.
And that is an ossified star next to that, and that one there is the glitching separator. Then the next one's a hexite bush, and this
Wow.
one's a capillary shell, the purple one.
Oh wow.
You can also change colours, and the mushroomy thing with the light on it is a cow shrew.
That's so cool, man. I didn't even know these things were. I've seen these before. I've passed the planet with those. You can actually keep bubbles in here?
I don't know if I've got any.
I've definitely found bubble planets before. That's cool to know. Man, I didn't know this stuff was going on. Wow, this is awesome.
If you stay around long enough on the planet, it takes about 15 minutes for them to generate. Yeah, the bubbles are down here.
Bubbles. My bubbles. I have to see this. It's awesome.
The lighting doesn't do them any good in the crater, but when you get a nice planet with sort of blue lighting, they look brilliant. They look just as good as on the planet where you pick them up.
Wow, that's cool. I'm definitely gonna have to spend some time hunting these things now, man.
You get, well, I mean, you're just going to visit the anomalous planets.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that these were...
It takes about 15 minutes of being on planet to have a shoot.
That's not a problem. I'm absolutely prepared to do that.
Question marks, yellow question marks when you scan around.
Okay, cool. Appreciate that. I'll know what I'm looking for now for sure. I'm definitely going to try and get my hands on some of those because those are like super cool decorations. Man, so many things I didn't even know were a thing, man. Jeez. And you got quite the farm going on here. Wow. Oh. Must have crashed. Okay. I'm gonna shoot him quick. Whoops. AJ, oh, he just sent me an invite too. We were thinking the same thing. That's funny, I was just about to send you an invite. You beat me to the punch.
Yeah, I've been there before my game froze.
Yeah, I had it.
Get in your ship, or did you get chucked out into space?
It chucked me out into my ship right away there when you got kicked out.
Yeah. It's my capital freighter that does it. It's just I hope the new engine, the Vulcan engine, takes care of that on the update.
I really hope it does too, because freighters are awesome. One thing that I've found, if you're parked too close to a planet or a space station, they're a little bit more crashy. So that is one thing
that's true. Yeah.
I found that out the hard way yesterday or whatever, trying to build my freighter there. I was crashing. It was a lot of frustration, but I figured out to go park out in the middle of nowhere, and it's a little bit more stable that way. Not like foolproof sort of thing. Like, it's still occasional crash and freeze, but I mean, it is better than what it can be.
Right. What I'll do now is I'll open my game up and I'll go to where the 24 slot S-class monster is.
Sounds cool, man. I would really appreciate getting my hands on an S-class alien weapon.
And after next,
wonderful.
These are the best bonuses I found for damage and
really? That's
mining
awesome.
and scanning it. Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot express how much I appreciate that. That is like super cool. I've been looking for quite some time to try and find a good alien class. I have never owned an alien S-class yet. I've owned S-class experimentals and stuff like that, but yeah, this will be my first alien.
This is the first one I found myself. It took me 3 hours searching on planet to find it. I found it as an A-class in the space station. I thought, oh, I'll have that. And
they actually, yeah, wow.
It was a rich system. So after about a couple of months, I thought, oh, I might have a look around for an S-class.
Yeah.
And after about 3 or 4 gaming sessions, I found it.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
Naturally put a base down on the planet and...
Of course. I'm sure you were like, yes, I have to build here. That's awesome.
But it's only sort of like a hut base. It's a starter base, basically, because it was at the start of a PermaDeath save.
I'll be throwing up a quick shack here and there, too. It's material conservation and stuff. And I mean, if you're not doing anything too serious at that location, why put too much material there?
Yeah.
But it does leave opportunity for a nice build location sometimes, so yeah. You never know, you might...
I found a really cool system when I was travelling on normal to go to the place where the good ships are at the centre of the galaxy. It's like... those systems without space stations.
Okay, yeah.
And I found two white stars nearly touching each other. And I have never ever seen that on in the galactic map at all.
Yeah, I didn't know
the whole time I've been playing.
You've opened my eyes to a whole bunch of things, man, at this point already, man. Like the different like anomaly items to pick up and stuff. That is like, I already had a lot to do. You just added a bunch to my list. That's awesome, though. I like it.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Well, it is. Like I said, I've been playing this since it came out, the game. So I know I've forgotten more than I can remember about the game. Because it changes with every update, big update.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm teleporting to the multi-tool now.
Sounds good.
So what I'll have to do is I'll go there and then close my application, open it again, so that when you join my game, you do arrive where I am and not where I was.
Yep, to set up the host location and stuff. Yeah, I've had some experience with moving people around the system like that.
Yeah, you've got to do it, otherwise they just go to where you teleported from or walked from, and and they're usually not experienced enough to look in the galactic map and see you.
Right.
And if they're just starting out, they haven't got all the hyperdrive, so they might not be able to get to you.
Yeah, that's true. It's best just to host them in where you're trying to bring them then.
Yeah. Close application, open application. Good. End of story. Right, this place is highly radioactive, and it's got gravitino balls, so the Sentinels are aggressive.
Okay. I'm not too worried about that. I got most of my S-class.
Got a good suit build.
Yeah, I'm pretty much stocked up on all my shield stuff and whatnot. All the S-class modules and whatnot. Like it,
yeah.
I could probably add a couple more things to make it a little bit better, but I considering inventory and stuff like that. I'm happy with where I'm at this point.
Yeah. I've tried out loads of different builds.
I haven't really done that much yet.
I'm not big on hazard protection. I don't like it.
Like
because it doesn't actually stack.
Oh really?
You know, if you put 3 in your suit, they don't buff each other.
Really? So you just get the regular time for each one as if you only had the timer doesn't increase, so it's just like whatever the stock value of that is, just that with
is what
3
you get,
times over, I guess.
Yeah, you get three times the amount.
Okay.
But the fact that I don't like is it screws up your fast charge wheel.
Yes,
because if you're fighting Sentinels and you want to charge your grenades, it puts up all your hazard warning that's empty before it gives you grenades.
I don't even use my grenades, man. I'm too scared to blow myself up with them.
Well, if you do, all you've got to do is hit your PlayStation button and close your application before the screen of death is over.
Okay.
And you'll go back to your last save.
I appreciate that tip. That'll be like game saving for me.
Well, it is. And even if you get killed by somebody else, don't watch the screen of death. Just hit that PlayStation button and close your application
right away. Okay, that is a super awesome tip.
And open it straight away to check to make sure that you've got your last save.
Right.
And if you haven't, you then have the option. You can download your game save data from PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, I've prepared myself for that. Actually, I just recently uploaded my file like that, and I was considering doing a backup on a USB drive as well, just for extra.
Yeah, I've got a backup on my USB drive as well. I should refresh it because it's quite old, and I've been to a lot of places since then in other modes because I've been working up all my other game modes.
Right. Yep. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm trying to prepare for Beyond. My next project, maybe starting tomorrow or the day after, is going to be I got to get my survival file up and running. It's only like 12 minutes old, so I got a lot to do there.
Well, I'm big on survival. I've got them all up to speed now. I was working on my 70-hour creative save.
Oh, really?
Which I never really use. But
right. I like for testing builds and stuff like that, of different designs of farms and stuff like that.
Yeah, what I used to do was I use creative to pathfind. Okay. And you used to do all the navigating with creative, and once I got the galactic address, then I go there in my other saves if I find something that's good.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. As far as like easier demand on resources for doing exploration, makes a lot of sense to do that.
But I don't do that anymore because I don't have a problem with resources.
That's good. They definitely made it a lot better as far as stuff goes from what I hear. Like I'm not a day one sort of person. I'm like more of like I've been playing for about 2 months now. But yeah.
All right.
I definitely.
Yeah, so I can really give you a lot of info and help if you like.
Oh, I'll take you to
these places. I'll take you to these places, and you'll be fit up. You'll be able to get yourself an S-class fighter if that's what you want.
I've already got an S-class fighter and stuff, so that's not too big of a deal. I'm more excited about that that multi-tool than anything. That's been on my bucket list to
Well,
get a S-Class
you're going to get that
multi-tool.
now. But there's also an S-Class Explorer at that shipyard as well. They've got 3 S-Class fighters and 1 S-Class Explorer.
Is
Fully
it like
slotted.
Okay,
we're
fully
talking
slotted is
about.
what you mean. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I normally don't look at anything unless it's max slot.
Yeah.
But I'm actually I'm set up now though where I've got I got 5 haulers and a fighter is my current setup because of inventory demands.
Yeah, I like to have 4 haulers and 2 fighters so that I can
The 2 fighters.
mess around on builds. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see why you have 2 fighters now. Testing
Well,
out
I
which
won't get
better
rid.
ways to set.
I won't get rid of that A-class one because you can't
Yeah.
dupe the photon cannons anymore.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that. That's precious. Precious cargo.
Yeah, it's unreplaceable,
That's for sure.
and it is bloody awesome. It decimates because the photon cannons don't overheat.
Oh,
You can
really?
keep your finger on them, and they just keep firing and firing and firing.
Oh man, that sounds awesome.
I
Yeah,
could go
that'd be so
into an
cool.
asteroid field and just drop out of pulse drive, and I could fill up the 6 empty slots in about 30 seconds just by doing a spiral on permanent boost and firing my photon cannons.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
So if I want gold, silver, or any other stuff, I just can,
The platinum or tritium.
go and do my thing.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. That would get me shooting a lot more asteroids. I normally just buy those. Materials.
Yeah.
Let's see if this. Okay. I might have to close up to join this. I've had issues joining in the past, but we'll find out here in a second.
Alright. What may happen when you get here is it'll be the wrong multi-tool. You
Okay.
might get the prayer of harmony and you want the Newton atomizer.
The prayer of harmony isn't a monster skin.
Okay.
So what you'll have to do, if it's the wrong one for you when you get here the first time, is you'll have to leave my game and rejoin.
Okay.
And that's like reloading
Okay.
for you. Because you
Okay, I
can't
didn't know
reload
that
when you're in my game, like I can't
Right.
reload when somebody else is in my game.
Right. I
But that-
was confused how to do that because they take that feature out. So that's cool. I appreciate that and learning
Well,
so much.
that's how you do it. You close and rejoin. Or leave and rejoin. Yeah. But this baby is... I can send you a screenshot of what it looks like. Or I won't take the surprise away.
Yeah, sounds good.
But it's got 34% on damage, 18 on mining, and a 52% on scanner.
32% damage. That's definitely high for
So-
after the nerfs and stuff. Yeah.
34% on damage, sorry.
34.
52
okay.
on
Okay.
52 on scanner and 18 on mining.
Wow, man. Yeah, that sounds just wow.
And I have been informed that they are the best stats you can get now. Even if you've got a pre-next mining tool, and they are showing different stats, they don't work any better than this. Because I've still got ones with like 100% scanner and 40% damage, but they do not do any more than this does. They don't mine faster. They've all been capped.
Okay. Are you at the
So-
location I'm headed to, or?
I am, yes. Just
Okay.
head for my marker.
Yep. Just
It's a
confirm.
little moon behind another planet somewhere. I think.
Yeah, I'm like 40 seconds out here. Oh,
That's all right.
even less than that.
I'm not going anywhere. I got the landing pad. So make sure you get landing fuel or got enough to take off with before you.
I carry like 1,000 uranium, like pretty much everywhere I go, because I'm pretty
Oh,
much
at last I
running
found
hours.
somebody else who uses the same stuff as I do to charge my launch thrusters. Do you also use docksite for your life support?
Yes, of course. As far to the
Yeah.
right as I can go on any material.
Yeah. The only place I don't do that is when I'm charging portals. I don't carry salt or chlorine.
Okay, yeah, kind of in the same
As a
boat
rule.
there. Those are
Yeah.
some of the ones that I definitely miss out on because there's very little demand for those materials.
Unless
Alright.
you're permanently underwater.
Yeah. Alright.
Right, check the box out, see what it says.
Alright, we got Prayer of Harmony.
Yeah, you'll have to close and rejoin.
S-Class, okay.
I'll send you another invite. You see the bonuses on that, it's only 1919. Pretty crap.
Alright, so close up.